Hi viewers. April month is always a restless month for a GST composition dealer because he has to file the annual returns before the end of that month. Since his auditor is always busy, he is worried if his annual return filing will be completed without any problem before the deadline. And also, he may have to follow up with the auditor several times to get his returns filed before the deadline. What if you know how to file the annual returns by yourself? Today in this video I am going to show you how to file the annual returns for a composition dealer with few easy steps by yourself without depending on an auditor. If you have the sales and purchase figures ready, then it hardly takes 10 minutes to complete the filing of annual returns. So watch the video till the end without skipping so that you don't miss out any important points. Come, let's get started. Once logged into the GST portal for filing the annual returns under composition scheme, click services, select returns, then go to annual returns. So we are going to, it is already appearing here, click search, then scroll down, 30th April 2024. Two options are there, prepare online and upload. We are going to use this prepare online. The first step to file the annual return is to enter the aggregate turnover of the previous financial year. If you have the value readily, you enter here. Otherwise, you go to previous year's annual returns and take the data and enter here, then click save. So once this is completed, then you have to enter the details under these headings. Here there are many headings. We'll click and see what are all the headings. First, you have to enter the inward supplies from the registered supplier, 4A, under 4A, other than reverse charge. Then inward supplies from registered suppliers with reverse charge. Here, for entering all these details, you have to keep the data ready. Data for 4A and 4B is available in GST portal itself. I will show you later stage how to fetch the data from the GST portal. First, let us enter the value for 4A. Enter the GST number of the supplier. It will show the supplier's name. Click this button to add the details. Here we have to use the downloaded data and enter the taxable value from this downloaded data. This I am going to tell you later how to do the downloading. Enter the tax rate. It will show the integrated tax. Then enter. Then save. Click yes. Like this I have entered for all the suppliers. Then next you have to enter the details for 4B. 4B also similar way, there is no change, but only thing we have to know which is coming under reverse charge and which is not coming under reverse charge. That I will show you in the later stage. Then inward of suppliers from unregistered supplier. What is the meaning of unregistered supplier? Unregistered supplier means a person who is not registered under GST. So in that case, the entries have to be made by entering the PAN of the supplier. The entry has to be made similar to 4 and 4B. So once that is also over, then you check for the fourth one, 4D. It is import of service. If any information is there, you have to enter. The summary of CMP08 is auto drafted, nothing to do with here. Tax rate wise outward and inward supplies. Here what you have to do is, see what is you are supplying the material under what tax rate. So that, for example, here in this case it is 1% and value is entered. So for whole year, what is the value you have to enter, and that's all. Then inward here what it says. If you click here, what says we will read. The value of inward supplies are computed on the basis of details provided by you in table 4B 4C, 4D, and the same shall be available after clicking on compute liabilities button. So here you don't have to enter anything here, come here. So now we are clear about all these, what are the things we are going to enter. Now we will go and see for 4A and 4B how to fetch the data. Then we have to identify which are coming under reverse charge, which are not coming under reverse charge. That we will see. For that, what we have to do is you go back, then go to services, returns dashboard. Here select the financial year 2023-24. You don't have to do any changes here. You click search. Here you click the download button. Here for whole year we need the data. So for that, first quarter to last quarter. So here the last quarter is already entered, January to March. What is the first quarter? It is April to June. Now click the button. Download in Excel format has come. Now let us open this and see. Here if you see, there are 5 tabs. What we need is, if from here this button, if you click this button, you will see there are under different suppliers for the whole year, what is the value of supply made. Here what is the important thing to be noted is identifying the entries which are coming under reverse charge and which are not coming under reverse charge. Here you have to see this column, supply attract reverse charge. Here N says no and Y says yes. So these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, these 5 supplies coming under reverse charge. Mostly these will be logistic supports. Suppose a material is supplied through a registered logistic agency, then that is coming under reverse charge. So these values, these values will come under reverse. So we have seen earlier in 4B, which is coming under reverse charge, these data to be entered in that 4B, and the ones which coming under N, that has to be entered in 4A. Since all the entries over, I will press the compute liabilities tab. Now let me see the inward supplies tab. It is showing integrated tax to be paid by me. Now I will proceed to file. I will click the proceed to file tab. Now it will show the all the entries whatever we have made so far. So it is showing in one sheet. So we can have a glance. After verifying the details, I will click the continue tab. Here it is showing the tax amount that I have to pay. 65 rupees has to be paid. If all the taxes are paid during CMP 08 entry in each quarter, then paying the tax during the annual return does not arise at all. In this case, the reverse charge entry was not done, so now the taxes are being paid. I will start the payment process. That is the standard payment process. First create the challan. Then select the bank and click this tab. Then select the authorized signatory. Then file GSTR. Now you select file with EVC and enter the OTP. With that, our GST annual returns filing is completed.
Now we will go back and see what is the status it is showing. So here it is showing as filed.